What's up with y'all? Just Rockstar Pilot back in this motherfucker. And check it out. For all INFJs, you know what I'm saying? Our New Year's, you know what I'm saying? You know how we create New Year's resolutions? But it's fucking New Year's resolution, you know what I'm saying? As an INFJ, as me being an INFJ, my plan is to take over this whole world. And that should be your plan too, if you're an INFJ. And I don't even gotta speak to y'all, because y'all already understand this idea, because we're in a space of where, when we're participating with the world, we see like humans, and we see just what their energy and what representation they are as a spirit, because the vibe that they already carry already, you already understanding on what they're actually participating in. So you already know what energies they're gonna be in. So of course, when you're higher energy, or you want to use higher energy, or when you're up on energy, they want to feed off you and tell you their problems and tell you what they're going through and tell you ask you on how they can help, you can help them, and you know, so all that nonsense that's really draining you. That's the space where you know that you're not in the right space, because you always want to be in the energy of where, you know what I'm saying, you know that what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, you're already being, just you being yourself is the actual gold. So we already understand the emotional intelligence of humans. So we already know the way they react and the way they respond. We know why they did it. We know what space they were in to do it. We know the many transitions they came to even participate on, why they even show that character. It's deep. So it's like weird when you think on why. It's weird when you think on why people even like show themselves like that. You know what I'm saying? And then they wonder why we become like nonchalant or not care too much on what people have to say, or what people have to, you know what I'm saying? And then because let's say we were in a space to be like, anytime we want to be in a space where we want to give out to people and participate and you know what I'm saying, and give out our energies on how we're feeling, then we become the enemies. We're like, they're like, what you mean? But you're always in the high energy, you know, so you shouldn't feel like that. You're always in the good mood, so why do you feel like that now? So we gotta be like, oh damn, so we can't even like, even if we want to, you know what I'm saying, be vulnerable, we couldn't even be vulnerable if we tried. So it's like we always gotta be like hard on ourselves, not hard on ourselves, but hard in general. And it creates that idea of us being hard on ourselves, because we feel like what we're doing it's like we're in a space where what we're doing is the actual event and what is the right way and how to be and what to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when God puts us on a mission, it's like we just got to do it, and there's no talking back or nothing. You just do it. You're silent when it happens, because that's the space. So it just is what it is. So when you see, you got people like, you know what I'm saying, people talking all this New Year's resolution, or, well, I'm gonna be a better person, and I'm gonna get a better job, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Nigga, my shit is, I'm taking over the world. That's my shit. And my plan is to, like, what I'm gonna do infinitely is to join other NFIGs, whatever you call it. I'm gonna join that motherfuckers and be with people that could resonate with me, other angels, so we can just get this shit correlated. You know what I'm saying? INFJs. You know what I'm saying? So we can correlate, so we can be in a space of where now we got our things going on, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the space of where now we can get our goals going for ourselves, our goals going for ourselves, and we don't gotta be in a space of where we like, you know what I'm saying, people, we got our hands out, and we're just preaching from the comforts of our rooms, in our place. We can actually feel free to come out and share our goal to others, because we know there's other people just like us too, so we don't gotta feel left out. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you want to be at when you're in a space of where you know you're constructing this shit for real, and you know that there's better days, because you create them days, you create the better, you create the energy, you create the actual atmosphere, because you are the atmosphere, and we're already many atmospheres already. So us just becoming the actual, creating our actual atmosphere for ourselves, becoming that actual vibe. That's how we know that we can actually become, you know, say, if we're already doing it down here, we can infinitely do it up there. And the teamwork makes the dream work, real shit. And Just Spark Star Pilot, we out in this motherfucker.